In my first recording, I touched on quite a few concepts that have become important to me over the years. The cult of normality, the essence of my name, my relationship with that word God, and I suppose something that I didn't really get round to saying was about my desire, my passion for embracing the mystery. I really wish that I could convey better, more urgently, the need to embrace the mystery. The mystery within us, the mystery without us, everything that we perceive as existing outside of us, I think is similarly inside of us. They're two sides of the same coin, as without, so within, as above, so below. It's the old alchemist's adage. And this mystery, this indefinable, inexplicable mystery in which we're immersed is so beautiful. I really want to help people to feel more awe than before. More awe than before, to really touch base with that sense of wow. I mean, right here, right now, I'm sitting on a beach, almost completely on my own, in a town where there is probably, 250,000 people living within just a mile or two of where I'm sitting. And yet I'm here with only a handful of other people, some swimming in the sea right now, also going, wow. It is so beautiful right here, right now. You know, I wish I could pick up all of those people living nearby here and drag them down to this beach right now. Wake them up and bring them down and say, check out how unbelievably wow this present moment is. It's crazy because so many of the people who are lying in their beds right now or getting up and going to work are probably sweating themselves, toiling to pay for a summer holiday, to pay to be able to go away, not realising that this moment of absolute paradise is on their doorsteps if they could get up early enough to witness it. And it's funny because I sometimes wonder if it's so beautiful right now because there's nobody else here, but I don't think that's it. I've spoken to some of the early morning swimmers here who are like, oh God, I hope loads of people don't start coming down here because they'll spoil it. And I don't agree. I can imagine this beach covered with thousands of people quietly enjoying the rising sun and bathing in the sea or just bathing in the sun, just appreciating what it is to be alive in this incredible now moment, this unbelievable wow. And the thing is, when we connect with that unbelievable sense of awe, it can't help but cultivate an attitude of gratitude, of giving thanks for being alive, for giving thanks for having this body, these fingers, these eyes, these ears, this nose, all the sensory information pouring in through this body that miraculously interprets that into this beautiful setting that I'm witnessing right now. I mean, my body is alive with nerve endings that is translating this incredible soup of electromagnetic information and converting it into the experience of here and now. I love it when I think about that I am what the universe is doing in a place called here and now. I am what the universe is doing in a place called here and now. I am what the universe is doing in a place called here and now. And isn't that wow? And if that doesn't cultivate an attitude of gratitude, I don't know what will. And it's funny because that gratitude has carried me through a dark night of the soul recently, where I've just been through 2 years of severe struggle and heartbreak, to find myself in a very different place. And the thing is, gratitude has this incredible capacity to dissolve dread, to melt away those feelings of fear and anxiety, to melt away those tendencies to get stressed and upset. And I'm not immune to it. Just last night I was stressed because I'd been doing too much work and pushing myself too hard and felt short of temper, and luckily I was able to go and get in the sea and that melted away some of it. But here this morning, with the rising sun and the lapping of the waves and the warmth on my body, it's back again. That full body experience of now and of wow. Able to give thanks for the beauty of what it is to be alive. The beauty of what it is to be me. And I don't think it matters who I am or you are or what our situation is. Wherever you may be right now, whatever your life situation is right now, you could be in physical pain, you could be in terrible strife, and yet it's still possible to connect with that sense of beauty, with that sense of mystery. You know, you might just be able to perceive a crack of light appearing through a window, to sense the wind moving outside. Unless you're sitting in an anechoic chamber, that's a chamber that doesn't have any echo in it whatsoever, one of these completely dead sound rooms, you will be able to see and feel somewhere that experience of the natural world that can regenerate and revive your sense of appreciation for what it is to be alive. It's funny because I heard about these. I've been interested in sound for a long time, and so I've had an awareness of anechoic chambers. People go to record things in them because there's no echo. There's no sound of a room at all. You just get the absolute purity of the thing that it is that you're recording. And yet it's only recently that I've heard that people cannot tolerate being in an anechoic chamber. I believe the maximum, I can't remember the exact figures, but I believe the maximum amount of time anyone's ever spent in an anechoic chamber is about 2 hours. Because it sends you mad. It's intolerable. Apparently it's so quiet in these places that you can hear your breathing, your heartbeat, the blood pulsing through your body, and it becomes intolerable. I'd be very interested to try and see what that feels like. Not imagining that I would be able to go some greater length of time, but it would be interesting. Oh my goodness. I've just seen a seal emerge from the water in front of me. This world is just so wow. So utterly beautiful. God, I want to go and swim with that seal. All I can see is an unbroken horizon. A seal and one person swimming in that gorgeous water. I know exactly how it feels. It might be a bit colder than the Mediterranean, but it's still absolutely exquisite. And maybe with all of this you can see why it is that I'm initiating the Church of Wow. A church with no doctrine or dogma. A place that gives people the opportunity to connect with others in acts of communion, in appreciation for this life, for this mystery, to share that experience of awe, that moment of wow, and to connect with each other and ourselves with simple rituals, breathing, drinking water, chanting, just for chanting's sake, just to connect with the voice, to connect with this body in appreciation for this incredible gift that we have. Right now I can see the moon, the sun, and hear the planes flying overhead. What a crazy world that we live in. I embrace it all. I'm going to stop talking now. Love be with you.